Back in January of 2021, I came to this very cemetery here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I just came here to check it out, do a video, and I seen what appeared to be a casket failure here at this mausoleum, and I had took a video of it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to upload it or not. I ended up doing it, and it got 9.5 million views. That's a lot. So I always wanted to come back here to see the mess and if they had cleaned it up properly or not. When I was here, somebody asked me if I was visiting somebody. So I don't know if they got security now or what. However, he left, so he might just be a roving security guard who does just different properties in and around the Las Vegas area. So I'm curious, and I'm sure you guys are curious as well, as to if they cleaned it up and if they did a proper job or not. And I see the area, and they did clean it up. You might be able to tell right here in this area where they did some power washing or some kind of scrubbing, because the ground right here looks different than the ground right there or over there. So it looks like they used some kind of brushing agent. So I don't see any stains. The original, when it was leaking, it was coming, I'm guessing it could have even been coming from up there. I'm not quite sure, but it was leaking in the video down right here and over here down into the ground. But it looks clean now. And I tell you, I did get contacted by somebody who claimed to have represented the cemetery here. And I tell you what, I wasn't going to upload that video. I took the video and then I called the office to see about them coming out here to clean that up, because I don't believe the family would have wanted to see that. And whoever answered their phone was rude to me. And I said, you know what? Well, I guess I'll come and I guess I'll go ahead and just upload it. I don't remember this being damaged in the video or not. I don't know. So I definitely was not trying to get anybody, in trouble or anything like that. But normally in Las Vegas, cemeteries, I believe they're all pretty much open 24 hours a day. And I'm not sure of a cemetery that they close in Las Vegas. And, it gets so hot here in the summertime that, at night, right now, this is August 10th or so, and it's still, today wasn't that hot. It was only about 100, and right now it's about 90 degrees. But it feels good. It's a dry heat. It's not a humid heat like down in Alabama or something like that. Not a very well-lit cemetery. I don't know why they have it like that. So I don't know if that guard is going to come back or not. But since I'm out here, I wanted to check out. Now check this out. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in looking at this or not. I might come back out here before I leave town. But boy, that wind feels good. So I thought this was very odd about this place last time I was here. That mausoleum over there, if you see it's lit. Well, the times that I would come out here, sometimes I'd come out here, 10, 11 o'clock at night. It's around that time right now. And I was kind of surprised that the mausoleum, there's like an entryway that I remember that was open. And I stayed here until, I want to say 12 o'clock, 12:30, something like that. and it was open. Now, I'm assuming that they've never had a problem with idiots coming out here, because unfortunately, you're going to have kids coming out to cemeteries in particular when you live in a smaller town and you're bored and you got nothing much to do. Then you're going to come and, some kids, they do stupid things. I don't even want to mention what they do, because trust me, I've seen it. And I've seen it on the news, and it's very disparaging. But I'm kind of curious, as we walk closer, I'm curious to see if that room is open. I imagine that this place really hasn't had much of an issue in terms of anybody vandalizing it. And let's hope we can keep it that way. So I'm rounding the corner right now, and it's that right there. It's that little glass area in this mausoleum. So we're gonna go take a walk, and we're gonna go see if it's open. And then as long as the security guy doesn't come back here, I wanted to go visit a couple graves while I'm out here. So let's see if it opens or not. This is an older mausoleum. A lot of these interments are from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. There's a couple newer ones from the early 2000s, but for the most part, if you can see this style of mausoleum, it is quite older, for sure. He was alive just as I am now, just as you are watching this. All these people were. All right, I'm just curious to see if it's open real quick. Oh, they lock it now. Well, that's a good thing, because I don't know why, but this thing was open before. But no, I'm relieved actually that it's closed, because anybody can just go in there and, you probably have some homeless people going there and going to sleep or whatever. So let's take a quick walk over to the other side of the cemetery. Looks like I spoke too soon. Now, I'm not trying to say what that might possibly be. I have no idea. But I ain't gonna lie, it looks a little wet. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna walk around this, and we're just gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. This is Matthew Giannakis, May 31st, 1974 to April 15th, 1996. So Matthew was 21 years old. At the time of his murder, he was working not very far from here, over on Rainbow and Cheyenne. He worked at the Lone Star Steakhouse. And when he worked there, a man that was working there as well, he was a dishwasher. His name was Marlo Thomas. And Marlo just always seemed to have a problem with getting to work on time, being a decent worker, always calling in, always late, showing up to work. And when you are not a very productive employee, normally a boss, he'll give you a couple chances. But then when he sees that you're not pulling your weight, you got to go, because somebody out there will do a way better job than you, and they'll do it without the headaches of having an employee show up late, if he'll show up at all. So Marlo was fired, and Marlo didn't take too kindly to being fired, and he went on April 15th, 1996, early in the morning, to get his job back. However, in between waking up and going to the restaurant, he decided that it would be better if he instead robbed the place. So he goes with his wife and the wife's 15-year-old brother, Kenya Hall. I think he was not really sure what was happening. But when they pull up to the restaurant, Marlo decides to hand Kenya a pistol. And so they go into the restaurant, and that is where I just wanted to stop by and visit this kid's grave really quick. All right, guys, I am out of here. I will catch up with you on the next video. I hope to see you there. Have a good one. Peace out.